Death Mark came out recently, and there's not much information circling on the game. I saw some extremely misleading screenshots that give the impression of a unique survival horror game just releasing a little after Halloween. Boy, what kind of game was I in for? Could it be Resident Evil style tank controls with ghosts? Or maybe more of a psychedelic experience where quick wrist and accuracy are your best friends? Oh, wait. Here's the opening now, let's see.
Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke bar?
You remember Miss Yamaguchi? I heard she's gone missing.
Just up and poof from the library.
It seems the rumor is true. The one about the cursed car?
Cut it out. You're scaring me.
What the hell is this? Okay. It's fine. But who is talking exactly? There's no names or even different colored text, minus the fact that your character is in blue. If there's ever more than one character on screen, who knows which is talking? You play as some guy who for some reason isn't introduced immediately and are on a life or death mission to purge a curse mark from your arm. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary like a ripe fruit. The room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy maybe. It's not a particularly pleasant smell though. Shortly you conclude that this curse isn't so rare and has affected a couple of people. The curse itself will kill you within 24 hours, or 12. What thrilling gameplay could we be expecting?
Make it ticket.
Well, for the first 30 minutes, none actually. Yes, that's right, you're going to read text for a good while, whether you're pressing X or pressing R1 for auto text. Wafting through streams of words of text, you're gonna have your own dialogue, doll dialogue,
My master told me to behave.
child dialogue,
That article is obviously bogus.
and through all of this dialogue, you find out your character's name. But you can pick any name you want. After waves of more text, I found myself wondering if this was it. Was there a game here at all? Maybe this is just the world's slowest beginning to an epic masterpiece of a game. There's gotta be gameplay somewhere, right? You talk in the mansion, or you go on ghost hunt missions where you walk a linear path through a building or a forest looking for clues to expunge the curse. This walking segment is where big critics freak out about how bone-chilling the game is. Definitely worth an 8 out of 10 rating, yeah. It's just a bunch of obvious jump scares or eerie problems. For instance, don't go up the stairs. It's got snakes. Sometimes you'll be asked a question or given a few options to handle a situation. None of these really matter though, as you'll end up having to do the correct choice eventually anyway. As you play, you'll encounter moments where the game tells you pieces of information and then 10 to 15 minutes later asks you for the right option. If you choose wrong, you will instantly die and reset to your last save point. These moments are pathetically easy though. If you have any form of memory at all, you'll be fine. I mean, it could have been a cool opportunity to make sure you paid attention, or maybe a quiz on things outside the game just to keep it interesting and relevant pop culture-wise, but instead it's just a lackluster excuse to put even more text into the game. They wanted to make sure you had some kind of way to die to keep it still playable, I guess. Oh hey, this menu? Yeah, you have stats. Intelligence, spirit? Look at this. It kind of makes it look like a game, right? Like maybe you do fight nasty ghosts or the living dead? No, there's nothing like that. In fact, I still have no idea what they do. So here's the thing. This is a visual novel. It should have been a game solely on the PS Vita or mobile. I'm not sure why people would want to sit down at a 4K PS4 Pro and play a game that doesn't even include voiceover work. For some reason, they marketed the game like it was a straight-up horror title with RPG elements. It all just felt really passable, and I felt more enjoyable turning the game off and staring at a blank screen than playing it. But at least the art's cool, I guess. Deathmark might be the perfect game if you ran out of horror games to play or felt like reading text over playing something. Anybody out there who wants that? Well, me neither.